Hello guys, this is Top Plus Academy Express Division. My names are Jackson Ngolobola. Today we are going to talk about combined science chemistry. I'll revise the question which came in 2014, question 2. So this is the question here. The diagram below show 4 different methods of separation. We have this diagram here, diagram A, diagram B, diagram C, and diagram D. Using the letters A, B, C, or D, identify the method used to: number 1, separate insoluble particles from water; 2, separate a mixture of different dyes; 3, make crystals of copper 2 sulfate from copper 2 sulfate solution; 4, separate water and cooking oil. B, state one industrial application of chromatography. So there are some things which you are supposed to consider when answering this question. First of all, you have to think, what is this topic? So here, this is the diagram, the methods of separation, which is separation techniques. So you have to think about that topic when answering this question. First of all, let's look at this diagram. This one is representing what we call a separating funnel. So this separating funnel, it is used to separate a mixture of immiscible liquids. The separating funnel is used to separate a mixture of immiscible liquid. You might be asking yourself, what is a miscible liquid? Immiscible liquid, these are liquids which cannot mix with each other. For example, we have water and oil. These two cannot mix, hence they are known as immiscible liquids. B, this is a diagram representing paper chromatography. This paper chromatography is used to separate dissolved substances. C, we have what we call a beaker here and the funnel. This is a filtration. So filtration is used to separate insoluble substance from the solvent. When we say insoluble substance, we are talking about things which cannot dissolve. For example, we have sand. Sand is an example of an insoluble substance because it cannot dissolve in a solvent, which is water. This is filtration. And this T, the substance which is found on the funnel, it is what we call a residue. Whereas the substance which is able to pass through the funnel is what we call the filtrate. D, this is the evaporating dish, representing crystallization. So crystallization is a process used to obtain a pure substance from the impure solution. Crystallization is the process used to obtain a pure soluble substance from the impure solution. Let's start. Using the letters A, B, C, or D, identify the method used to separate insoluble particles from water. So when we hear the word insoluble particles, here they are talking about things which cannot dissolve in water. So you can give an example of sand, chalk powder. These cannot dissolve in water. How can you separate those? So the process that we use is filtration. Let's check where filtration is. You have see there, I've already indicated there. So C is representing filtration. Therefore, the instrument that we are going to use, or the method that we use to separate insoluble particles from water, is C. Separate a mixture of different dyes. Here we use B. Separate, make crystals of copper 2 sulfate from copper 2 sulfate solution, we use D. Separate water and cooking oil, we use A. And finally, state one industrial application of chromatography. It is used in the manufacturing of rings. Thanks for your time, guys. Don't